Okay. Let's start off with the large bear loosens its waist. Large bear loosens its waist. Start moving slowly to open up the torso and the lower back. Open, tug, pull at the tissues in the lower back and at the side. Open, tug, pull, bend, and open those tissues. Go to the other side. Let's take a few deep breaths and just breathe into that zone. And on the exhale, come back to center. So inhale deeply before you move. Exhale, come to center. Bend. And so as you're bending, it's also a little bit of elongating, sort of rainbow is the way I sort of think about it. So a sort of a pulling up motion as you bend out. Breathe deeply here. Targeting the kidney with a large bear here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, come back to center. Now let's do one more each side. So let's go to the other side. Remember, try to arc or rainbow up as you bend and try to pull and stretch those tissues in the torso. Breathing deeply, allowing your abdomen to expand and contract. Feel how that breathing deeply into the abdomen changes the sensations in the torso. On your exhale, come back to center. Last time on this side. Elongate, pull, bend, and breathe deeply into this zone. Come back to the center on exhalation. Now let's go ahead and slowly circle. Allowing that sensation to stay in the torso. Remember, trying to target the kidney zone, so the lower back, along the spine. It's good to try to target those erector spinae along the spine. Let's turn to the side. Just rotate slightly. Keep your feet parallel. Turn to the side. And turn to the other side. Nice, smooth, slow, and deliberate movements. and come back to center. Now we slightly change the movement. So now we're going to bend the knees and work on rotating almost the hips, lower pelvis zone, targeting the hip joint itself, circling the hip joint, trying to keep the spine and torso almost erect, and just really getting into the socket of the hip, allowing that rolling joint to maximize its movement. So this is vastly different from the previous movement that we were doing. And let's turn to the side on this one. And let's turn to the other side. Let's come back to the center and see if you can use the S transition and change directions of the circle. So you should feel sometimes the abdomen is engaged when you're tucking in the hips. You feel like the abdomen also stretches and lengthens when you um, roll along the back side. Turn to the side slightly, keeping your feet parallel. Breathe deeply into the abdomen and really try to maximize your range of motion now. And turn to the other side. And come back to the center. And rise up. So with that exercise, with that movement, it's important to bend the knees and sink the weight. When you bend the knees, you can really pull at the hips and rock the hips side to side, right? If you're standing up straight, you don't get much movement from the hips there. So keep that in mind. Let's continue with winter movements. We're going to do a variation of holding the hands under the toes. So try to keep in mind the spinal wave as we do this movement. So what we're going to do is we'll do watch me. So we'll do a 1, low, 2, middle, and 3 high, and then 4 down and stretch. And then we're going to roll up. We're thinking spinal wave here. So watch when we roll up, we're going to go 1 low, 2 middle, 3 high and stretch, and then 4 bending, straight back, straight arm, stretching down, and then repeat. So let's give that a shot. Start by bending your knees, relaxing your arms. Think spinal wave here, so from the feet and legs. One, low. 2, middle. 3, high. And 4, now stretch forward, down. Take a few deep breath cycles here, breathing deeply in the abdomen. Now bend the knees, drop your hips a little bit, slowly roll up. Again, think spinal wave. Arms low. Again, middle. Again, high. And one more. So you'll need to bend your knees, try to wave the spine again, and then stretch forward and down. And again, bend your knees, drop your hips, roll the spine, slowly coming up, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, breathing naturally. Into the arms, low. Bend your knees again, spinal wave, arms middle. Bend your knees again, spinal wave, arms high. Now finally bend your knees again, up, out, straight back, straight arms till the end, forward, down, and relax your head, your shoulders, your neck. Breathe comfortably, naturally. And bend your knees. Drop your hips, slowly roll up. And use this rising motion to go into the next one. Lift your arms and low. Bend your knees. Again, spinal wave. Middle. Bend your knees. Spinal wave. And high. And bend your knees again. Up out, forward, and down. And bend your knees, drop your hips, slowly come up. We're going to do raising the hand singly now. So one hand down, palm facing the floor, and then lifting the other hand up to face the sky, palm face the sky. Stretch the spine and torso, lengthen up, and then relax spine, closing spine. Bring arms, hands together, crossing in the middle. Open spine and stretch apart. Lengthen spine, extend your legs. Breathe comfortably, breathe naturally. And close the spine, bend the knees. Relax your posture to gravity. Switching hands now, crossing. And now start to extend, open, straighten the legs. One hand push down, one hand push up. And now relax to gravity, bending the knees, closing the spine, crossing the hands, switching. Extend the legs now, hands splitting. And repeat again. Relax your posture, bend your knees. Switching hands. And extend the legs, open the spine, split the hands. We'll do one more each side. Close to switch, bend your knees. Lengthen, extend, and open. Last time, switch. Bend your knees, close your spine, switch hands, and open. So this movement is to target the liver. So you'll want like a stretch and a feeling of opening front side of the abdomen. Good. Now the top hand, let's widen our stance a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn the bottom hand, because now we're going to make our basket, and we're going to transition into picking the peach. So that top hand's going to pick the peach, bring the hand down. Let's rotate the torso to the back. And rotate the torso back to front. And we're going to keep the same hand. So that hand's crossing now. Lifting, opening, extending. Grab the peach. Inhale. And turn back behind you. Exhale. And back to center. Let's go ahead and keep the same hand for a few repetitions. Crossing, extending the hand and arm. Inhale. Grab the peach, so turn the palm over. Keep rotating back behind you. Drop the arm. Exhale. Rotate. Repeat again. We'll do a couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the movement continuous and smooth. And this movement is to target the liver. So we want to feel an opening in the liver area. Let's go ahead and switch hands. So now turn in the other direction. Extend your arm. Lifting, opening. Keep rotating. Arm's going to stretch back behind you. And we'll keep this same arm for a number of repetitions. And be sure you open up your torso, front side. And switch hands if you haven't. And now let's start to alternate hands. So as one hand is coming in, let the other one initiate out. And let's add in variation to this now. So you can bring the feet in closer. When you come up and stretch up, go on your tiptoes, lift the heels. As you're switching and alternating hands, come down on the heels. And then as you do your stretching up to grab the peach, come up on the tiptoes and lift the heels. And then come down as you're switching. And let's go ahead and make this your last one. Come back to your center. And just hold your basket. Hold the energy there. Breathe comfortably, breathe naturally here. You may close your eyes. Okay, we're going to do another liver movement, low hand bows. So take one arm and wrap it into your abdomen. So feel your elbow touch your rib. Wrap the arm in. Feel the pinky touch the other rib. And just put some light pressure into your abdomen. Other arm is going to stretch back and up. And you're going to stretch down, touch the hand to the opposite foot. Breathe comfortably in and out of the abdomen. And come back up, lift the arm, inhaling. And we're going to exhale, switch hands. Wrap that arm in. Feel it wrap around that front side of the torso. And slowly move to stretch the hand to the opposite foot. And slowly come up, inhale smoothly. Exhale, change the hands. And tuck your arm in. Feel the elbow on the rib. Wrap the arm around. Feel the pinky on the other rib. And stretch forward. Slowly come up, inhale. And exhale, last time. Switch hands. Bring the arm in, feel like you're hugging front side of the torso. And stretch. Good. Come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the arms down, hands down. Okay, hold the hands to face one another, palms facing each other. And get a sense of your collecting energy here. So the next movement we're going to do is massaging of the torso and abdomen. And this is for the liver. Great. Bring your hands to your abdomen now. So you're going to go up on your right side, across, down on your left side, and across. Slight pressure up on your right side, across, and down on the left side, across. Inhale up on the right side. Exhale down on the left side. Inhale around the right, up. And exhale, left side down. Go ahead and apply some pressure. See what it feels like to apply and press into the abdomen as you do the movement. and release the pressure. So now you're just sliding over your t-shirt. And let's do a spiraling in to the center. So circles are large circles. Slowly spiral in incrementally, bringing the circles smaller, eventually stopping at a central point. Hold the hands here. Breathe deeply in and out of the abdomen. Go ahead and let the hands go. Relax the hands. Feel your posture upright, extending spine, lifting top of the head to the sky. Okay, we're going to move to massaging now. We can sit down. And we'll begin with the eyes. So you're going to warm the hands. Get your fingers there also. Inhale deeply. And then bring your palms to your eye sockets. Exhale, slight pressure. Exchange the breath. Inhale, exhale. Repeat now. Warm up your hands. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Palms to the eyes. Slight pressure. And repeat one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale, slight pressure in. Now we're going to change the hands and the fingers. We're going to make like a crane's beak so that we can press into the eyeball. Don't give a lot of pressure, but stimulating pressure. And now circle the eyeballs so you look up, to the side, down, and then the side. Look up, side, down, side, up, side, down, side, up, side, down, side. Change directions, up, side, down, side, up, side, down, side, up, side, down, side, up, side, down, side. And now just hold it. Now rub your eyes out, whatever feels comfortable for you. Use the palm or use the thumb or fingers and just massage your eyes as you normally would, however it feels relaxing to you. Okay, let's go to the ear now. Massage the ear. Probably becoming experts now of ear massage. Tug and pull to the sides, out to the sides. Let your fingers slip across the ear. And now get into the crevices of the ear. Try to get each bit of tissue that is the ear. Apply some pressure, stimulation, get the massage going for the ears. Now brush up, back, down, out. Exhaling, inhale, brush up, back, down, out, up, back, down, out, up, back, inhale, down and out. Okay, let's go to the foot now. Try to remove your shoes and your socks if you can. And you want to be skin to skin. So first hold your foot over your knee on your thigh. Let your hip open up. Breathe comfortably, breathe naturally here. Slightly bend forward and down. Okay, we're going to move this through this pretty quickly. So we're going to start at the ankle or the calf, squeezing all the way down to the toes. So just a squeezing pressure and technique. So calf and shin, incrementally down to the ankle, heel, foot, sole of the foot, finally the toes. Let's do a few repetitions of that. Okay, and let's go to either you can use the knuckles or the thumbs, but now stimulate the sole of the foot. Get in there deeply wherever you feel the tissues that are tight. Go ahead and just get into those. Breathe comfortably, breathe naturally. In the nose, deep abdominal breathing. Exhale, deep abdominal breathing. Okay, scratching. Pounding. Slapping. And then brush. Okay, switching legs. Holding the foot, opening the hip, bending forward, breathing deeply. Okay, starting at the calf, squeezing pressure, incrementally down, ankle, foot, to toes, calf, ankle, heel, foot, toes, ankle or calf, ankle, heel, foot, toes, calf, ankle, heel, foot, toes. Massaging the sole of the foot. Let this one penetrate deeply into the bottom of the foot there. Okay, good. Scratching. Pounding. Slapping. And brushing. Okay, that completes the session for this Friday, transitioning from winter movements to spring movements. Eventually, we will be doing only spring movements, liver movements.